Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're right outside New Scotland Yard, London's iconic police HQ, to witness a fascinating real-world test of public filming rights. We've got officers, security staff, and one determined auditor putting both professionalism and legal knowledge under the microscope. Who will stay calm? Who will overstep? And what lessons can we take from this encounter? Stick around. This audit reveals the stark difference between trained law enforcement and unprofessional intimidation tactics, and you're going to want to see every moment of it unfold.
You can see there, Metropolitan Police there. So, he's coming along, he's shutting every single curtain. And that's it there. So, let's get them to work a little bit. So, this is every single curtain getting shut. This is exactly right there. So, I'll keep moving along. And then I'll move along again. So, he's shutting every single curtain up. So, somehow guys, I've managed to get Scotland Yard to shut every single curtain. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's got a broken one. Oh, you can't do anything with it. So, he's now standing there with his back to me.
Hello there.
Hiya.
Oh yeah. I'm a police officer.
Okay, and your shoulder number?
I haven't got a shoulder number. I'm just
What do you
wondering
mean
what
you
you're
haven't
doing.
got a shoulder
I
number?
don't have a shoulder number. I have a warrant number, which is 200-509.
200-509.
Name's PC
Thank you very much.
What is it you're taking pictures of exactly?
Anything I can say?
Okay. So obviously you're in an area of sort of high risk of sort of terrorism issues, and sort of, just want to make sure that you're not here for anything other than.
Okay, so do you suspect me of something?
No. I'm just wondering what you're taking pictures of stuff.
We've had a call to chat to him. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Morning, or afternoon, I should say, sir. You right? My name's PC Moore.
And your shoulder number?
2720.
Thank you very much.
SO, part of the Parliamentary and Diplomatic Protection Group, the counter reconnaissance team.
No worries. And yourself, sir?
Yeah, there's my warrant card, buddy.
And your shoulder number?
2344.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Not a problem with you filming, but obviously, because of the nature of the buildings around here, we've got government buildings, MOD, New Scotland Yard. You've been at the front of the yard filming the entrance, and the security officers there. Because you didn't engage with them, we're just wondering what you're doing. Now, obviously, you've been filming into the car park here, which is one of the MOD car parks. A lot of the vehicles belong to staff in the building or for MOD purposes. So, can I ask you what the purpose of your film is today? Why you were here?
Because I wish to film.
Because you wish to, is it for any particular reason?
For my own purpose.
Do you YouTube or?
That's irrelevant.
Well, it might be to you. I'm just trying to establish what you're doing here and what.
Here's where things get interesting from a legal perspective. The auditor is perfectly within his rights to withhold personal information. UK law doesn't require a member of the public to give personal details just because an officer asks. Notice how the officers announce their body cameras, but acknowledge the auditor's rights. This is textbook accountability. This subtle adherence to procedure is exactly what de-escalates potential conflict and shows how knowledge of the law can protect your interactions with authority.
Okay. And how long are you going to be in the area for
I have
today?
no idea. Couldn't tell you.
Nothing at all?
Couldn't
I mean,
tell you.
I'm being quite reasonable with
No,
you.
I couldn't tell you. I
yeah.
couldn't tell you exactly how long I'm going to be here for. I
what-
could be here 10 minutes. I could be here an hour. I could be here for the day.
Are
I don't
you
know.
here for auditing purposes?
I am, yes, correct.
You are. So
Yeah.
you're a police auditor, or do you do all government buildings?
I do anything that the public pay for.
Pay for?
Yes.
Oh right, okay. So do you?
So all public services.
Oh right, okay. Oh, when you said pay for, I thought maybe you
Yeah,
had a
all
channel
pub-
that people
no,
subscribe to.
All public services
Yeah, okay.
is what I look at.
Right, and is that for you, like I said, is that for your own personal interest, or is this
For my, for
to
my
put
own
into the
use.
public domain? Or
Okay. I may do, I may not, I don't know.
okay.
So, and also as well, could you actually tell me why you didn't inform me that you put your body camera on, please?
Well, that was my mistake, but you're obviously aware that I've got a body camera, and you know it's on.
Yep.
So in the same way that you're filming me, we
Yep.
have to film all these interactions now.
but
for
it's
your
irrelevant
protection
to
as
whether or
much
not
as
I'm filming or not, okay? You have to tell me that you've put your body camera on.
Right, well, you're aware, and you know now it is on. You knew obviously from the moment I stopped and
I
started
did,
interacting
but
with you.
so
So that was my
doesn't mean
that
that
was
you
my
failed.
mistake.
Yep.
Okay.
No worries, let's go.
Yeah. So, can I ask what you're interested in? Is it in the car park? Is there anything in particular in the car park you're interested
I'm just
in?
filming what I can say. I'm just filming what I can,
Yeah,
please.
PC 2317SO.
Okay, could you're in plain clothes, may I see your warrant card, please?
For you, sir, not a problem.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, 239722.
Thank you very much. Perfect.
Like I said, and like you've said, you're not obliged to give us any details, and you obviously don't want to give any details. The fact that you're on body worn camera, we're going to make a record of this interaction.
That's right.
All I'm doing is I'm making a note of what you're wearing. So if you should be around here again and you're seeing again, at least we can sort of marry it up and say this gentleman's been here before, we've interacted with him before.
No worries, that's cool.
Is this the TLO Cho land train? Is that something you're interested in? Is it, what is that in relation to your cap?
It's irrelevant, but it's not even in this country.
Oh, isn't it? Okay.
That's got to be America or Canada. Am I right?
You are indeed.
Is that something you're interested in? Transport systems and networks and
That's irrelevant.
just making conversation?
Yeah, no, and that's irrelevant. Well, I would say it's called phishing.
Fishing for what?
Information.
So, can I ask, are you going to be going around?
Now watch closely. This is a classic example of phishing in police interactions. Officers ask about seemingly irrelevant personal details in an attempt to gather information the auditor isn't obliged to provide. The key takeaway: silence is not suspicion. The auditor calmly deflects each question, demonstrating how knowing your rights diffuses pressure. Question for you: if you were in his shoes, would you have given in or held your ground? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Bit by bit as things happen.
Okay, not too cold.
No. It's a little bit warmer to what it was about a week and a half ago. Week and a half ago when we had that bit of wind, that was awful.
You're braver than me. I was freezing earlier. It's been cold today. You do all your filming just on your phone, do you? Or do you have like a set video camera that you use sometimes?
That's irrelevant.
Takes me like the old north side of America, yeah. That's all the moose are, isn't there?
You're close, but you still need to go further north.
Right where Canada, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all right there.
Yeah. So it's completely north Canada.
So it's really, really cold.
Yeah.
Oh, north of Canada?
Yeah. North.
Very top north.
Very top. Yeah. So in the winter, you're looking average temperature there is around about -45 to -65.
Yeah. Gander, is it? Is it Gander? A place called Gander?
No, it's a place called Yellowknife.
Yellowknife.
Yeah.
I've been to Gander. Not a lot of them about now, is there, Moose?
No. Well, don't forget over there, it's called Kabul. Is what they Kabul.
Oh, is that what they call them over there?
Yeah. Okay, which is a slightly different form of moose. So.
Is that same? It's not the same as caribou. Is that something completely different as well?
Yeah.
Look, like you said, you know your rights. You're in a public place,
Yep.
and so there's no issues with you filming. Obviously, we have to try and establish the reason for your filming. You've given me an explanation. All it is to make sure that there's nothing untoward, that it's not a more sort of sinister, if you like, reason for somebody filming, because it does happen. Okay.
No, that's fair enough. As I said, it's been a pleasant interaction. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is how all interaction should be.
Well, yeah. I mean,
nice and
you know
civil
your
and
rights. I know you know what your rights are. I'm not going to try and say that you have to do something you don't. And like you said, you're perfectly entitled to not give me your details. The only reason we ask is because obviously, if we have an interaction in the future, if you're around here, if you decide you want to film around here again, it helps us tie things up.
Yeah.
That it's somebody that comes to the area, because we do have regular auditors around here that will come, and we will interact with them, and some of them are happy to give details, some aren't.
Yep.
But if you're all good.
Scotland Yard and the MOD. So yeah, as I said, that was a pretty positive interaction. So a lot of plain clothes were called, but yeah, all in all, quite positive, I believe. So there was an awful lot of fishing going on, So, but yeah, so we just take it bit by bit and just see what's what, and that's all we can do. So they turned up in that unmarked van there, so I think they sort of split up slightly. They may have got the first two off on the other side and then spun the van round, so that would have been about right. Yeah, I think all four of them are in the van, yeah. So they would have dropped the first two off on the other side of the walkway and then span it back round. Please tell me no. Both completely keeping their face turned away. So you can see that they're doing their job very well. Do you mind not standing so close to me?
You're on private property, sir.
No, I'm on public property, and I'm not your
you're
son.
on private property.
No, it's public.
And here's the dramatic shift. The same calm public space now becomes a stage for unprofessional behavior. The staff member falsely claims the pavement is private property, steps into the auditor's personal space, and resorts to insults. This is a textbook breakdown of conflict management. Compare this to the earlier police interaction. Same context, completely different execution. The difference? Training, legal knowledge, and emotional control. Watching this, you can see exactly why understanding your rights and theirs matters in public encounters.
Excuse me?
You're a turd.
I'm a turd.
Yeah.
Hello? Right, mate, he's now using offensive language. Go and get someone to remove him off the property.
No, a turd is not offensive.
He's calling you a turd. Yeah, you can't call me names, can you? Thank you.
Okay. There you go, look. Guys, you can see there, okay, that you got goon that is a complete and utter turd, but what can you do when you got people like that? That's what brings everything down. Those 4 officers that came over, really pleasant, really lovely to talk to, really chilled out. We had a nice conversation, and you can see the big difference between somebody that knows the law as those officers did, compared to this goon here that thinks he can just come right up to people and then think he can give it old Johnny Big Beans, but he's just a turd, nothing more. Okay. A turd dressed all in black. Absolute turd. Don't get too worried now. So guys, that was New Scotland Yard, and you can see the big difference between those officers that did approach me, and I thought that they done really well. They done extremely well. And then you look at this turd here, and he's a complete embarrassment, the police staff. So there it is there. So guys, what I'll do is I'm going to wrap this one up, okay, and I shall see you.
To wrap up, this audit offered a perfect study in contrasts. The police demonstrated professionalism, de-escalation, and awareness of the law, even when using soft phishing tactics. Meanwhile, the untrained security staff escalated tension with false claims and insults. The big takeaway: knowing your rights allows you to navigate both good and bad encounters calmly and confidently. If you found this case as eye-opening as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom and law enforcement breakdowns. Interview. Interview. Interview.